Hey, it's James, and today I have the limited edition The Monsters 10th anniversary items to unbox for you. So I'm extremely lucky to have been sent this by Whoopi.com, and I already own set A or B, and this is set A or B. I can't remember which one is which, but there are two sets and they are slightly different. But let me show you what comes in this amazing tote bag. As I said, these were sent to me by Whoopi.com. You can use my discount code here. As a collector, I love Whoopi.com for things like this, limited edition pieces that I will never be able to get living in the UK unless I traveled half the world for them. So I really appreciate that I'm able to get these little bits on so you can hang your plush pendants. There's one on either side, depending on what way round you want to use it. I love a tote bag. And on here we have all the monsters, everything like that. Okay, and then in the tote bag, we have this cute pocket that's very handy with all these The Monsters sketches, all the different characters. This isn't a Labubu 10th anniversary, it's like The Monsters, right? So we have everyone on here. We have Monsters by The Monsters there, and even on the handles, we have POP MART Monsters by Monsters on there too. Ooh. And then round the back, Monsters by Monsters with How to Work, POP MART and the Monsters on there too. So let's see what we get in this pack. So this is the other set. So in one set, you get a mirror. In this set, we get a little key ring. So let's open this one first. I can't find my cutter, so I'm just using the SIM card remover. Oh, I like this. Look, it's a key ring with all these little Labubus in. That is so cute. Can that move? There we go. Oh, wow. Red, 2 orange, yellow, 2 greeny colors, 2 blue and a purple, and then a very dark purple too. Around the back, it just says POP MART, the Monsters. Oh, and there is a piece of plastic on here, which I'm not going to peel off yet. And then we have this cute little pom-pom, just a plain black pom-pom at the top here. Oh. Uh-oh. How am I going to find that? There we go. I like that a lot. That is really, really, really cute. It's the lighting on there. There we go. Yeah, that is cool. I like that. I like how it's not too dangly, so it can sit high up on a bag as well. Very cool. So then in this box, we have a Labubu, a classic mini Labubu keychain. We have the monsters there. And here he is. She is, I should say, a very classic Labubu indeed. Here she is. Yes, a very classic looking Labubu, almost like one of the first kind of like looking illustrations. This is when it reminded me of like that, what's that children's cartoon? The monsters in that forest one, what's that called? Where the Wild Things Are. I actually thought this was part of that series for the longest time. Look at that little body. Very different to the Labubus we see today, but very, very cute. Very nice quality. I love the blushing little cheeks there, look. The ears, yeah, so different, but very, very cool. It has this more kind of like whimsical fairy tale vibe when Labubu looks like this. We also get this, what's this called again? This is a folder. It wasn't bent up when it was sent to me. It was actually sent in perfect condition. However, I put this in the tote bag and for some reason squashed it into a bag, into a box even, because I was trying to tidy up. This is what happens when you try and tidy up. But we have all the Monsters characters on the front here in this like doodly kind of like crowded kind of illustration that Casting Lung is known for and that his work is known for. We have the 10th anniversary Labubu, a classic Labubu here. That looks a bit more modern Labubu. Okay, then in this folder, everything is sectioned off, which I really, really like. So we have this front bit here. Then we have this first section, which is very handy, actually. These little cute things. These remind me of those things from Spirited Away, the little dust things. Very, very cute. Then we have this little now and then section here. And then this little foresty bit at the back here. Genuinely very, very handy. Very handy. This is the kind of thing that I should keep important documents in. You know, or things I need to carry to like the airport, or, you know, notes I need to take somewhere. Funny enough, I'm speaking in Parliament in a month's time. I know. So I might take this with me for my notes. That will be very impressive. The government will love. I bet they're all obsessed with Labubu. Okay, so some of you may have seen this already, but this is the 10th anniversary vinyl plush blister pack. They call it a blister pack, but it's pretty much not a blister pack. It's a very limited edition Labubu, simply called the Monsters 10th Anniversary Exhibition Limited Vinyl Plush Blister Pack. We have this really nice little elastic band around the bottom here with this little Monsters tab, and this is all rubbery. The writing on here is very, very, very good quality. So we need to keep this one. This is so nice too. This is such a nice, like, just display box on its own. Monsters by Monsters in the top there. You ready? Here she is. Oh my God. All I ever wanted from every collection was a black Labubu. For my outfits, for my bags, they go perfect. Obviously, we got the Pin for Love one, but you know, I kind of count them as like unofficial Labubus. I don't know why. Oh, but look at her. She needs a little bit of rearranging and re-squishing, but look, doesn't the black suit her so well? She's got this really, she's really, really soft. She's really soft. Kind of like the Have a Seat Labubu softness and kind of like plushness. This really nice quality little jumper on with the 10 on, her little brown eyes and a little black nose. Oh, perfect, perfect. This black lanyard that says the Monsters with the keychain that says POP MART. So a very classic Labubu, just black, which is a dream come true for me. Black kind of being my whole wardrobe and aesthetic. What I will say is that the legs do look on camera worse than they are in real life. She just literally needs a bit of re-squishing and reshuffling, because this is one of the better quality Labubus I think I've ever seen. Yeah, nice even legs. Head just needs a bit of squishing. Bearing in mind she's been put in a box for God knows how long, so it just needs a bit of re-squishing. But amazing, 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 amazing. She has her little tag hidden up the jumper there. Definitely keeping this jumper on. I'm honestly, like, I would love to put this on an outfit and go out with this, but terrified. I'll be terrified of losing her. Terrified to leave the house with a very limited edition Labubu. Hopefully people just think it's a Lafufu because they've not seen it before. But yeah, all I ever wanted was a black one, and now I have one. Isn't that the cutest? So I will be displaying her in the box. Oh, I didn't show you the dust bag she comes with. We have the Labubu little grin on the back there, all in like this silver with POP MART and the Monsters down there too. This little Labubu, the Monsters tab, and then 10 Monsters by Monsters there, all silver as well. So that will be going back in its box for very safekeeping. That too. And then she can just sit in there, proudly on display in my collection. I love her. I love her so much. So there we go. That is everything you get in set A, 10th anniversary set, all from Whoopi.com. Again, so thankful to have been sent this. I actually can't believe I own this, because when I saw this announced, I was like, I'm never going to be able to get that. I will link everything in the description box down below. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.